Lee Mims Productions.
We have something to say, so won't you listen up?
Listen up.
We have something to say, so won't you listen up? Every man, woman, boy, and girl. Won't you listen up? We're gonna touch the world. We have something to say, so won't you listen up?
Listen up.
We have something to say, so won't you listen up?
Hey, I'm Lee Mims. This is Lee Productions presenting another podcast. We're going to focus on number 11 on my list, and that is plan for tomorrow, but live for today. Plan for tomorrow, but live for today. So what does that mean? This is going to be a real short podcast. Again, this is one of those common sense things that we just need a reminder from time to time. Yes, have a savings. Yes, have investments. But it's okay to spend a little bit of money on yourself. Go ahead and buy yourself that meal that you've been wanting. Or go ahead and get the meal and then eat it in moderation. If you know you have health or medical issues, yes, go ahead and enjoy yourself a little something. But don't overdo it because you're going to be sick tomorrow. It's not worth it. That's number one. Well, actually, that's number one and number two. We talked about spending a little bit of money on yourself, and we talk about diet and eating. Number three, we cannot live on an island. Good luck with that one. You can't live on an island. So, if you have somebody you constantly bump heads with and you love them, you care about them a little bit, or you think you like them, think about tomorrow. They're going to make you mad today. They're going to do something today that you like, why do I even put up with you? But don't say it. Don't get yourself agitated. That spouse included, kids included, mom, brother, sister, dad, grandmother, aunt, cousin, twice removed, landlord, gas attendant, boss, co-worker, and the list goes on and on. Even going to the local restaurant, you're going to see that waiter or waitress again. Think about tomorrow. You got to come back. He bring you some cold soup. Just say nicely, can I have another soup? Or can you just throw this in the microwave? Because you're going to come back to the restaurant. Don't cuss the people out and act like you got a doggone roach in your soup, acting like a fool, yelling and screaming and this and that. That applies everywhere in life. Don't act like you got a roach in somewhere and you're acting like a fool. Everywhere in your life. Because there will be tomorrow. You may be mad at your best friend right now, and you're going to do all this cussing and talking about them and this, that, and the third. And then guess what? 2 days from now, you calling that same friend. So either A, you're going to have to apologize. 2, you're going to feel like crap. Or 3, they already know you've been talking about them because they already know you. Or somebody already told them through another person that said, you said don't tell. I don't know, man. You tell me. So now we're talking about finances. We're talking about diet and health issues. We talked about friends tomorrow. I don't know what else is left to even talk about when you're talking about live for tomorrow. Oh, one of my other favorite things that I could talk about is briefly is education. A lot of times you think, I have my kid one day. Now I'm not knocking any fast food workers. We on our kids and we telling them, hey, education is paramount. You know, education is the key to unlock the door. Once you get in, then you can see where you want to go. But if you don't have the keys, you can't even unlock the door at all. My baby boy, who is 6 at the time, he's 7 now. We asked him, what you gonna do if you ain't gonna, study hard and all this? He gonna tell me he can work at McDonald's. I said, yeah, you can work at McDonald's. Of course, the way he's thinking about it is, he's thinking about he like burgers. He's thinking about right now, I like burgers. Right now, I love burgers. Everything is a burger. I'm not knocking no McDonald's worker or any fast food worker or anybody who serves my food. God bless them. You're working with the public and you're dealing with people's food. People act like a fool over food. But the point that I'm making is he's thinking about right now because he loves burgers. So what happens when he outgrows burgers? But he never worked on his education. He likes music and dance and the arts and being funny and a comedian and all that. And he says, man, I think I want to do something with music, Dad. Now you're looking, you're 48, you're 49, and you never went to Juilliard or any music school or art institutes or anything. Now you're looking back on your life and you hate it. Because you should have did this and you should have did that. We all have some type of regret that we wish we would have pursued something and we did something different. Whether it's that lady in your life, that man in your life, or, relationships with family, relationships with your kids, stepkids, going after that promotion, the job, the education, whatever. Some things you cannot repair and get back. I can't get back the time for college years and really enjoy it. Yeah, I can go back to college, but I can't do college at 19. Carefree, no spouse, no kids, no bills, just off gallivanting through life, seeing what I like and what I don't like. You can't get that back. When you go to college in your 30s and your 40s, it's a balancing act. Somewhere between your spouse, your kids, work, the dog, maintenance in the house, overtime, undertime, no time. You sitting here trying to drink coffee and pass these classes, whether it's bachelor's, master's, PhD, or whatever. Because you probably should have did it in your youth when you had time and when it was allotted. Live today, but do plan for tomorrow. Because guess what? Tomorrow, if you're fortunate, will come. And you don't want to look back and have regrets that you can't fix. That's all I'm saying. Think about tomorrow. Plan for tomorrow. But live for today. Hey, I'm Lee Mims. This is Lee Mims Productions. Once again, we got something to say. And you can find me on youtube.com/TLM0406. And you'll find the latest music podcasts on here. Also, you'll find on LeeMimsProductions.com. If you like some tracks, you can listen to them for 99 cents. Or if you know somebody who is an artist and they need material to sing or whatever on, you go ahead and you can find that on a page. Also, the podcasts are downloadable on LeeMimsProductions.com. Also, if you just like one or two of them, you can get those. Or if you want to get all of them, you can download them. Hey, you have a blessed day. 365 days of happiness is possible.